What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio shouting. Hey, man, I got my sis back in the building. I mean, she been running around town, getting to the money. Nowhere to be found in this thing. So I had to just drag about her hair back in this thing and say, hey, Erin Rae, the people need you. They've been asking about you. The men in the building been going crazy. They don't know what the hell they gonna do without you in here. EJ, you know, he feels like he's just happy to see you again.
EJ, is that for real?
EJ didn't mean that shit. What the hell's going on, Erin Rae?
Damn, B, what's up?
What the hell you been doing for it, man?
Just filming. I'm a star.
Okay,
so
I ain't mad at that.
2023 is up, but
That's right.
So I just been working.
Okay, we got to catch up on what the hell's going on out here in the world. First things first, everybody's been giving Irv Gotti hell about what the hell he had to say about Ashanti, during his shows and interviews and stuff like that. Why is it that Irv Gotti is not allowed to be hurt about, what happened between him and Ashanti?
Well, first off, you was married.
No, they were separated at the time.
Was it divorced?
I don't know. They were divorced.
Okay. So you had a whole wife at the time. And then let's be real. How many men out here, women too, people who cheat? Oh, well, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. And it's only you that knew y'all wasn't seeing eye to eye. Your partner thought y'all was. So, Irv, come on now. And it's been like 20 years since this happened. Like, let it go. Like,
if
let
I'm
that hurt go.
If I'm watching the playoff game and I see my woman pop up, I don't care if she is my side chick or my mistress. If I see her pop up with Nelly at the game and that's how I find out she got a whole nother man, I'm going to be a little bitter too.
And so when I see you pop up with your wife, when y'all on good terms, you and your family, we got to take pictures and all that stuff. How I'm supposed to feel? Why do I have to make sure your feelings are considered? And I'm just a side piece. Like, yeah, I'm allowed to do what I want to do because you have a whole family and a wife that you had not left. If you was going to leave your wife, you would have left
her. He was separated.
If you was going to leave your wife, you would have left her. Separated is not divorce, okay? But if you was going to leave her, and there's like majority of men do not really actually leave their wives. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't never leaving your wife.
Yeah, so it's just like, what was she supposed to do? Be the side piece forever? And she was young. You know what I'm saying? She was a young girl, fresh in the industry, got wrapped up in a man, and that's just how that goes. So, I don't put the blame on either one, but I'm saying, like, how can you be mad at this girl for actually moving on and doing what she needed to do for her life, not sitting around waiting on you? And you telling the whole world that, yeah, I smashed, and then she wrote happy. Like, come on, like, it's nothing sacred anymore. Like, can we not keep nothing to ourselves? Like, damn.
I mean, first of all, he wants to talk about what inspired a Mega Murder Inc. hit. And Ashanti's career. You thinking, hell, we was in love. She made happy after that thing. She was happy as hell.
So
we were both happy.
His dick is what made this star. It was that good to where, yes, it was so good. I made her who she is. Every hit she made was because of me. Sir, the girl was talented. But I get it. You was in love, whatever. But you still, and then too, I was reading that Ashanti wasn't the only one that he was seeing. He was seeing other women. That's why him and his wife had actually got separated anyway. Because he was seeing other women. So you seeing multiple women in love with me, and I can't go see nobody else. What you thought this was?
Hey, man, that was kind of crazy, though, when he told the story about how he found out. Because, nobody wants to find out that way. You at the damn game on the floor seats.
How I'm supposed to tell you?
You ain't supposed to. You're supposed to be at home behaving. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be at home behaving with your man, watching the game with him, instead of them got flued out some damn well.
I can't get flued out with you. At some point, a lady wants to be taken out and be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, side piece or not, nigga, take me out. I want to be seen.
This is a question that I have.
And she was in the early start of her career, too. She needed to be seen.
This is another question that I have because do all women not want to be side pieces? And are there some that don't mind being side pieces?
No, literally, I have a friend. And before I even say this, because the men in the comments be like, she's what's wrong with the world. Like, I created this stuff. Like, I just know what's going on. And it's not even to say I'm living a life, but I have, I have experienced a lot or whatever. And I ain't the one who invented the wheel. Half these men is older than me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all generation before me, y'all helped create this. But there are some women that do like
Yeah.
being a side piece. Like, I have a friend, and I love her to death. She's actually a really, really sweet girl. But, so she started talking to this guy. In the beginning, she didn't know that he was married or something happened, whatever. But she was just like, it was the best relationship of her life because she is not clingy. Like she like her space. She likes to do and move how she wants to move. But when she wants to be with somebody, she wants to be with them. And like, she been talking to this man for years and she loves it. Like, she's not the type to gonna call your wife. She's not gonna do none of that because she don't even want the commitment of the relationship to have to, like, you know, do all of that. She's cool with like, yeah, let's do this on her time, you know, basically. So there are some women that do like being side pieces, and there's some women that get themselves in situations that know they cannot handle. They think like, oh yeah, I'ma live like how men live, and they get themselves in them situations and they find out they can't.
I saw on Instagram the other day, and I need you to give me some clarity on this. It was a lady on Instagram saying that she was having sex with a man and he fucked her so passionately, she confused it for love and it ruined everything.
Yeah.
Why do women think that if just because they have sex with a man that the man wants to be married to them and committed to them and they're gonna be together forever?
It's actually like real life. I can't even think of the it's like
the chemical that get released.
That is released, and that stuff is real.
The bonding chemicals.
It really is real. The difference between men and women, men can separate that. Women, once it's released in their brain, there ain't no stopping. Like, you are mine, I love you, but it's literally a chemical that's released in your brain, and like sometimes you can fuck somebody so good to where it's just like you can confuse some stuff. And then let's be honest, doing some real good sex, people say all kind of stuff. Have my baby, I love you, you mine forever. They say all kind of crazy stuff and then get up and forget everything they said. And that woman, she ain't forgot. She like, he said he want me to have his baby, I love him. And that nigga is on to the next. So you do have to be careful with your feelings. That's why I say don't involve, like, you really got to know yourself. Don't get yourself in situations where you know, like, no, I actually do want somebody to love me and hold me at night. I can't do this, you know, type of situation. So you just gotta know yourself in them situations.
But with that being said, then why there's so many women that act like they can just, you know, have sex and not be attached to the man? Because nowadays, you know, with your Megan Thee Stallions and all of the hot girls, city girls out here doing what they do, they seem like they should be able to go out here and be like men and just keep it moving. But then on the other hand, you find out that if they get it too good, then they want to marry a nigga. Let's
be clear. This is why you don't go off of nobody in media, period. Because is Megan Thee Stallion not in a relationship and in love? Is City Girls, is Young Miami not out here talking about some Go Poppy real bad? Is JT not with Uzi in love in a weird little house having a ball? Nicki Minaj
is whole married out here. She got a whole marriage going on. And
so it's just like you can't go off of that because once a woman does, even men, you know what I'm saying? Like men are like, oh, you know, they'll change for the woman they want to change for. Women, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go off of what you hear in these music and all of that. That's why you can't go off of media, living your lives. And so many people now are trying to like emulate what they see on social media or whatever, and you can't, because in reality they live in totally different lives. Get yours off, live your life, have fun, but like, it goes back to just knowing yourself. If you know you want to really be in love, don't be out here trying to be no city girl, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt every time.
But then how do you know if a woman wants to be in love or she just wants to have fun?
Ooh, that's a good one. Honestly, it can be confusing because I know I have confused some myself. You know, because like it was a time where I was just like, yeah, oh my goodness, I want to be in love. Like, oh, he just makes me so happy. And then in reality, I really just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's confusing for him. You know, I try to be as honest as I possibly can in my situations. And that's why a lot of men feel a certain type of way, because I really be honest about stuff.
Yeah.
So you just got to read the room. It's one of them things you kind of got to be like, now she says she want to be in love, but I ain't talked to her in 3 days. Like, this seeming like a fun time instead of let's be in love. Yeah. Read the room.